On January 29, 2025, NPR investigative reporters Ryan Lucas and Tom Dreisbach published a detailed exposé titled "Trump Gave Pardons to Hundreds of Violent January 6th Rioters." Here's what they did, revealing the troubling criminal histories of individuals granted clemency by former President Donald Trump on his first day back in office. At the heart of this unprecedented clemency order is Trump's repeated assertion that January 6th defendants are patriots who have been unjustly persecuted. However, as NPR's investigation uncovers, the pardoned list includes figures like Matthew Huddle, who had previously been convicted of brutally beating his 3-year-old child, leaving him unable to sit for a week. Days after receiving his pardon, Huddle was shot and killed in an altercation with Indiana police. Then there's Theodore Middendorf, currently serving a 19-year sentence for the predatory sexual assault of a 7-year-old who had been awaiting sentencing for January 6th-related destruction of government property before his case was dismissed under Trump's directive. The story of Peter Schwartz is perhaps the most emblematic of the paradox Trump's mass pardon creates. With a staggering 38 prior convictions, including domestic violence, terroristic threats against law enforcement, and multiple assaults, Schwartz was convicted of attacking police officers with pepper spray during the riot. Federal prosecutors deemed him an ongoing threat to public safety, securing a 14-year sentence. That, too, was erased with a stroke of Trump's pen. Legal analysts note that the sweeping nature of these pardons not only undermines judicial sentencing but also signals a chilling precedent, that loyalty to Trump can override the most egregious criminal histories. Unlike traditional clemency decisions, which involve rigorous case-by-case reviews and input from the Office of the Pardon Attorney, Trump's action discarded these norms in favor of political expediency. He admitted as much in a Fox News interview, stating that reviewing individual cases was too cumbersome. The broader implications of this act extend far beyond the immediate controversy. By absolving convicted criminals en masse, Trump mirrors tactics seen in authoritarian regimes like Hungary under Viktor Orban, where loyalty to the ruling leader outweighs the rule of law. In Russia, Vladimir Putin has strategically deployed pardons to cultivate personal allegiance while discrediting judicial institutions. The United States now faces a similar crisis, a direct erosion of the justice system's authority, where violent offenders, including rapists and domestic abusers, are rebranded as persecuted patriots. Meanwhile, some pardoned individuals remain entangled in the legal system for separate crimes. David Daniel, charged with producing child sexual abuse material and sexually assaulting 2 young girls, remains behind bars in North Carolina despite his January 6 charges being dismissed. Daniel Ball, pardoned for his role in attacking police with explosives, was recently rearrested for illegal firearm possession. Prosecutors note that Trump's order did not erase Ball's criminal past, nor did it prevent him from posing an ongoing threat. This moment is more than a policy decision. It's a defining test of whether the American legal system can withstand a frontal assault from the country's highest office. The Justice Department remains constrained by the limitations of executive clemency, yet judges and law enforcement continue to grapple with the consequences of reintroducing violent offenders into the public sphere. The question remains, is this a one-time political maneuver, or a glimpse into a new era of impunity for those who pledge fealty to Trump? As history has shown, when leaders prioritize personal loyalty over justice, the cost is often borne by society's most vulnerable. For now, the United States must reckon with the reality that, for some, the law is no longer blind. It is merely another tool of power. Please subscribe to The Intellectualist's new YouTube channel, where we present insightful videos analyzing the current events shaping the world. Turn on notifications to receive the latest updates from the channel.